Hey guys, Zeap here, and welcome back to 6.0.2. A lot of changes have happened, and a lot of interesting things that happen with paladins. And whenever I say interesting, I don't mean interesting at all. We're about the same as far as enchants and gemming goes. So if you followed my last guide, you pretty much get the gist of it. The only thing that really changed was the blue gem, and it is now a haste and crit gem. Other than that, you're pretty much stacking haste on everything else. Okay, so let's get started. You got about the same talent tree. You know, the only thing that really I changed was I'll go back and forth from Fist of Justice and Blinding Light. The only time I use Blinding Light, though, is whenever I'm doing Heroic Garrosh in the Heart phase. And I'm using Sanctified Wrath now instead of Divine Purpose, because Divine Purpose is so random you can't really get a good set of, your DPS. Sanctified Wrath is more of a sustained DPS, kind of. We're only pulling about 12 to 14k if you're pretty geared. And I know that sounds very low, but it's about normal, unless you're a Warlock and you're pulling like 19k, and that's ridiculous. And I've seen it done, it's just crazy. Okay, so we'll just get into the rotation. Your single target rotation is about the same before. You're going to get 5 stacks of Holy Power. Good thing is you don't have to get Inquisition up now. Inquisition was a waste of time, and it was just so random to keep that extra Holy Power, and you're just wasting it, So we're going to be using the Blessing of Might, of course. We're going to start out with Avenging Wrath. And we're going to toss our Execution Sentence right off the bat. That way we can get that cooldown off and we can just start our rotation. So here we go, Avenging Wrath. We'll throw a hammer, get the Execution Sentence going, another hammer. It's that simple, guys. Just keep it up. If you got the Force set, throw that Divine Storm in there. But other than that, it's pretty much the same, guys. I mean, not much has changed at all. Seems very simple, about a 5-button class. Now if you want to do AoE damage, it's going to be the same. You are going to switch just to Hammer of the Righteous, and just keep on stacking that Holy Power up. And I actually messed up my rotation there, ran out of Holy Power, but no big deal. We'll just keep on going. If you notice that the right-hand corner there, I'm pulling like 370k, but that's only because I'm on level 60 training dummies. I'm only pulling about 14k. Get that Execution Sentence back up. Switch back to single target now. One thing I have not gone over, and that's the glyphs, and I'll get to you in just a moment. Okay. So anyway, we got that done and over with. That's pretty much your rotation, guys. Very, very simple. Let's get into your glyphs now. It's pretty much the same. I'm going to be using Double Jeopardy, which judging is increased on the next judgment to a different target. So if you judge a certain target and you judge a different target, it's going to be 20% more. Okay, so Templar's Verdict, it's more of a survival thing. You take 10% less damage after a Templar's Verdict. Or an Exorcism. So that's really nice. You're all the time using Exorcism and all the time using Templar's Verdict. And then Glyph of Mass Exorcism. It is a Exorcism, but it hits multiple targets. So that's really nice to have. And then your minor glyphs, it doesn't really matter what you have. I just have some random things. One of them that I really like to have is Glyph of Righteous Retreat, and that is because it's kind of like the old bubble hearth. You pop your, your Divine Shield, and then you just hearth out of there, and it's super fast. So anyway, guys, I wish I could give you more information, but Paladins right now are super, super simple. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for joining me, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am Zeap on Moonguard, and I will see you later.